Hi everyone, this is Liz from Social Work Exam Strategies. In today's video, we're going to cover psychotropic medication. What are psychotropic medications? Psychotropic medications affect brain chemicals associated with behavior and mood. Psychotropic drugs are prescribed to treat many mental health problems, example, depression, borderline personality disorder, anxiety, and so on. And they work by adjusting levels of chemicals in the brain called neurotransmitters. Psychotropic medications. You need to know the name, brand, and generic names of the medications for this exam. There are a few memory tricks to remember medications. How to study the psychotropic medications. Study name, brand, and generic medications. Memorize ending word patterns for generic medication. Our social work exam strategies study guide includes the entire list of medications that will be tested in the exam. You can purchase this book directly through Amazon, or if you have our 6-month program, this list is included in the online program. Let's review antipsychotic medication. Antipsychotic medication is used to treat schizophrenia and mania. So let's look at the generic word patterns, and they're highlighted in yellow. If you look at the patterns, they end with A, Z, I, N, E, P-I-N-E, D-O-N-E, and I-D-O, and Z-O-L-E. If you look at this list here, your name brand medication is always going to be on your left side, and your generic medication is always going to be on the right side. So if you look at the first bullet point here, the pattern is A-Z-I-N-E. You see how the generic name medication ends with that pattern, A-Z-I-N-E? This is an easy way of memorizing this medication. Let's look at the next bullet point. If you look at the next two medications, they end with P-I-N-E. The ending ends with P-I-N-E. So if you memorize the pattern, you'll be able to identify antipsychotic medications on this exam. Side effects of antipsychotic medication. So with antipsychotic medication, one side effect is tardive dyskinesia, an abnormal involuntary movement of the tongue, jaw, lips, trunk, face, and extremities. Tardive dyskinesia results from taking high doses of antipsychotic medication over a long period of time. Mood stabilizers. Mood stabilizers are used to treat bipolar disorders. Unfortunately, there's no word pattern, so we must memorize name, brand, and generic name. Antidepressant is used to treat depression. The generic word pattern is P-R-A-M and I-N-E. Let's look at this first bullet point here. Celexa is a name brand, but the generic name ends with P-R-A-M. Lexapro is a name brand. The generic medication ends with P-R-A-M. Paxil is a name brand, and the generic ends with I-N-E. And Prozac is a name brand, and the generic ends with I-N-E. Anti-anxiety medication is used to treat anxiety. The anti-anxiety medication listed below belongs to a class of drugs known as benzodiazepines, also known as benzos. They are the most common drugs that are used to treat anxiety disorders. The generic word pattern is P-A-M and A-M. So let's review this list. If you look at this list here, Ativan will be the name brand. The generic brand ends with P-A-M. Valium is a name brand, and the generic ends with P-A-M. And Xanax is a name brand, and it ends with A-M. Stimulants are used to treat ADHD. So for stimulants, we do have a word pattern to memorize the generic name. So the generic name, if you look at the pattern, it ends with P-H-E-T-A-M-I-N-E and P-H-E-N-I-D-A-T-E. Let's test our knowledge. I'll read a question and I'll give you a few seconds to answer. Let's go with question number 1. Antipsychotics treat which of the following mental health disorders? The correct answer is C. Question number 2. Stimulants treat which of the following mental health disorder? The correct answer is B. Question number 3. Neuroleptics treat which of the following? The correct answer is B. Neuroleptics treat psychosis. Thank you for your time, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you found this video helpful, give us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're looking for additional study materials, please visit our website at www.socialworkexamstrategies.com. Have a wonderful day.